Jeez Louise. I was just trying. Hello, this is Blair.
And Amber.
And Johnathan.
AKA Mr. Mingle is here on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
Famous fam on all social media.
It's Amber Noel on everything too.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, well, today we're going to start by addressing a few life questions. And we're just going to ask a few questions and give our personal opinions on them.
Yeah. We're not experts, we're just giving personal opinions and just having fun with it.
Yeah.
So
well, I'm an expert.
Ooh,
in my mind.
Right.
In my mind. Let me
So-
put my glasses on, matter of fact.
Yes. Why do you have those over?
I don't know.
You know
I'm
you
sorry.
feel naked without your glasses.
Yeah. So, if this hits home with you, take our advice. If it doesn't, spread our advice. Let's go. What you got, Professor?
Okay. Well, the first question I have is, when did you not speak up when you should have? This past, present.
I know personally.
What?
I struggle with that all the time.
Really?
Because people be trying me, for real. And they be saying things, and, sometimes I want to say it back, but I'm like, no, I'm just going to keep it in. I'm going to keep it in, and I'm going to just let it slide. They're my friends. But
I
then
did
it
it,
builds,
too.
and then people
Yeah.
think they can all of a sudden take advantage
And disrespect you.
disrespect,
Oh, yeah.
and
I was about to say,
please believe that's not the case.
All right.
Okay?
if you let it slide for too long,
Yeah.
then you are that bitch that lets that shit slide, and I'm gonna try you at every point in time. See, people try you to see how far they can get with you. People only do what you allow them to do to you. So if I come to you and I call you a bitch and you okay with it, then I'm gonna continue calling you a bitch.
But then again, that can have an adverse effect because, I'm one of those people. Anytime somebody says something to me, I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you know exactly what you did, when you did it, and why you did it. And so sometimes they can take that as me nagging, or like they don't want to deal with me because
No, but I
do
like that though. Like we were just talking about our
true.
dynamic today. We keep putting each other in each other's place, but it's fun. We know we're friends, but we're not
But
afraid to say, oh.
But I feel like if somebody saw our dynamic and they didn't understand it at first, they'd be like, they really always cussing each other out. No, I think I got mine. We were talking about it today. We have a friend who we thought was using me, and instead of saying something in that scenario, I just X'd that person out. So I didn't say name. I said that person.
I mean,
so I think if at any point in time you feel used, abused, hurt, damaged, speak up and say something.
Yeah, that was my advice.
But see, also I'm the kind of the opposite though. You'll know you tick me off if I don't reply to you because I'm just, if we friends, and all of a sudden you don't hear from me, like you were saying too.
Yeah.
I'm that way too. I'm like, you should know you upset me by our last conversation.
See, I'm an ex-router, and some people need to be ex-routers. If somebody's in your life and they're not giving you a plus, my mom says that all the time. If she ever finds a man, you're gonna add to my life, not take away. Definitely. So if your friend, and that relates to friends, family, foe, whatever. If a person's not adding to your life, minus them from your life, that will save you a whole lot of, especially in your teenage years.
Definitely.
Yes.
You're right. Because I always feel like that. Like any relationship I have, friendship or I ain't got no relationship going on, y'all. But like friendship, I'm always gonna get my all. I'm always gonna get my all. Shut up. I'm always getting my all. So I want you to get that back to me. Don't do that. Don't do me like that.
When in a relationship, it's called a partnership for a reason. That's your
definitely.
partner. So if they're not adding, minus their ass and see how good it turned out.
Give them the boot.
Boot.
Yeah, come on. Give them the boot.
Boot.
All right.
All right. We can go to the next question.
Next question. The second question will be, in what way are you your worst enemy?
I'm my worst enemy because I'm my biggest critic. If something it might look wrong one way to you, but I see it looking wrong 15 different ways to me because I always strive to do everything above and beyond you, me, and everybody else in this room. So I go hard and I don't give myself the benefit of the doubt with nothing. If it's raining outside, I'm like, shit, it will be a terrible fucking day. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have to sit back and be like, hold up. You're 23 years old. You have your own house, your own car. You paying your own bills. Baby, you doing something right. And you black.
All right.
All right. We just talk about that. But.
There's a video of that?
Yeah. So, I don't know. What about you, Amber?
Can you please go?
I'm sorry.
In what way are you your worst enemy? I mean, whether it's school,
honestly,
personally.
This is how, exactly, because it really gets me. I'm the nicest person you will ever meet.
True.
but I really don't like people walking all over me, and so it really it makes people think one way of me because I am very sweet, I am very caring, I do love you. As soon as I meet you, I have respect for you automatically. That's nothing. That's how I am my own worst enemy because I give respect.
Yeah.
When I always you should not give respect away, and I just meet somebody and I automatically have that for them. Yeah. That's not good. And so I think that because I have that dynamic of me, it really takes a toll. Because I will say what I think that I need to say to somebody, but I'm not confrontational. Unless you bring it up, unless you know that you have a problem, and you know I'm upset, I'm not going to come in your face and say, what the fuck are you? No. I'm going to wait for you to bring it up. Otherwise, you know.
I feel like people who are conversational love people that aren't. Like, I'm not about to sit here. Yeah. I'm not about to sit here argue. I'm not confrontational because I don't have time for that shit. I'm not about to sit here and argue with you for hours on hours, and I'm not about to sit here and throw hands with you either. Cause bitch, damn, I look fucking good. Like, I'm not about to do this with you. So I don't have time for that shit.
I'm rolling my eyes, y'all.
Ooh, you tried it, bitch.
We all look good.
Yeah, but Blair, what way do you feel like your worst enemy?
Just like being critical. Like I'm very critical of myself, and I definitely
because you go hard.
Definitely need to stop doing that. And that's like work, school, everything. I'm very critical on things that I do. All right, moving on.
I think.
What do you wish you didn't know?
I think I wish I didn't know fear. As a kid, you weren't afraid to do certain things because you didn't know. Shit, jumping off this mattress, I'm gonna get hurt. So you just freely did it. You were having fun. You had that adventurous side of you. So if like a person didn't know fear, you would like try everything, reach for every goal, or go for everything you want. But because if I invest this money in this project, shit, I might not be able to pay rent, and that ain't gonna work. So I mean, I'm glad I know it, but because I do need to be realistic and focus as a grown man to pay my stuff, pay my bills or whatever. But at the same time, the more you grow up, you notice how much fear changes your outlook and the moves you make. You're not going to do certain things because the fear of what can happen next. So it's a plus and a minus, but I just wish it wasn't so strong because I'm not the person that's going to live on the streets. I'm afraid of that.
All right.
What about you, Blair?
What do you wish you didn't know? I like to go last.
No, I wanted to mix it up.
Yeah.
I am the mediator of this the show. If you haven't noticed, I'm the mediator.
I'm
so that means that I can do the
control. I really should go last on this one though.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Okay. Well, what do what do you wish you didn't know? Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Oh. You know that song?
You always ask me that.
You don't never know nothing, y'all.
That's what you have, like, you
don't know Whitney.
You don't know. Look, people that know me know that they're trying to school me in music. Okay, I'm having to learn. Yes, I know. I am half black for all you that want to fucking know.
Oh, boy. All y'all boys want to know what that girl eat.
Okay, yes, I am light skinned. Get over it. Get the fuck over it.
Oh, yeah. Look up Heartbreak Hotel. It's the shit.
Yeah. All I really wanted was some love. Okay, I ain't gonna sing.
I'm gonna say, bitch, this is not your platform.
Okay.
This is not your platform. Okay.
I'm really hard to say. I'm sorry. Okay,
that's
y'all
stop. Go. You should let him go.
I know. I was really gonna go in.
I'm just sit here.
In the back. Yeah. Okay. She is his egg on. I don't do that. I'm like, bitch, bye.
I mean, I guess I would have to piggyback, like, as far as back to the question.
I'm sorry.
What do you wish you didn't know? I think it would have to be. I did say heartbreak.
Yeah.
I did say heartbreak.
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of times when you get your heart broken or you feel that you're not loved, you don't want to try to find new love.
Speak on it.
And so, like, that's been a hard thing for me. Like, I've been like, I don't want nothing to do with it.
I ain't here for
Stay
that.
blessed.
and de-stressed. Okay.
All right. I mean, so that's just me. That's just something I'm going through. Y'all don't pay me no attention.
No, but that's something serious because that heartbreak can fuck your shit up. That turns nice guys to these mean little jerks around here. But at the same point in time, I'm telling you and I'm telling them, don't let that jade you from finding that top person, that person that can be that different person. Because you know my last relationship, so if I let that fuck me up, I wouldn't be in the great one I'm in now. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? Right. But I understand where you're at. It's just gonna take a little minute. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna just jump back in this pool and start swimming tomorrow.
All right.
So, and don't jump in the pool and start swimming tomorrow, babies. Give it a second. Like, chill out. And you don't got to be with somebody.
Okay, we got to get Amber.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Amber. I'm just ranting.
Oh, you good? I'm listening.
You got to take my advice, too.
Huh?
Nothing. Blair Amber.
Shady McGrady.
What'd you say?
Stop trying to get started on me.
Come on, we ain't got time for that. What do you wish you didn't know?
Yeah.
I have to follow through with pretty much what y'all were saying, but mine would be more so like rejection or somebody not liking you. Like, I'm very straightforward. If I don't like you, I'm gonna say I'm good. You know, I'm good. I'm not gonna lead you on. I wish people wouldn't do that. I wish, like, if you say like you into somebody, then mean it. You know, don't waste my time. It's cool if you not. Just let me know. But I don't like the feeling of not knowing. Does he like me? Does he not? You know, and that's kind of what I'm going through right now. So.
Yes. And that's why you have us.
That's it, my niggas.
Let me give y'all a little pause real fast. We are a Ratchet YouTube channel real fast. Let me check
I'm
something.
definitely not ratchet.
I say Ratchet now.
Speaking about.
I just want to check this.
How much time was
it? Was 10 minutes. I just want to make sure we still recording.
Candy, you do it all the time.
Yeah, okay. And you got good money.
All right.
My coin's right.
We need to send it to Candy so she can put us on.
And
I know, actually, Shy Miller, I'm gonna give you a shout out, and Bondi Blue. Those are my two besties. And
in your head.
Yeah, on my head. And Forest Rocks and who else I look at? Scorpion Show.
Oh yeah, Scorpion Show, Miss P, TV.
Mrs. Still Standing. That's everybody. We shouting everybody out.
Um,
you know that'll put us on for real. Okay, come on. Let's do the next question.
So are we gonna? So another question. Let's
okay, one more question. What time was it? You said 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. What have you given up on?
Shit. What did I give up on?
Spit the last one.
I think I gave up on.
Heavy.
I don't know. Damn. Okay, for a minute there, I will say I gave up on the whole higher education thing.
You did? You said you weren't going to school no more?
I did. I was like, fuck this. I'm not doing school anymore. I do see the benefits of school, so I'm not advocating anybody not go to school. But school, some higher education, sometimes college is not for everybody. Maybe it's a trade school. Maybe it's the military. Maybe it's you being an entrepreneur. Maybe it's you doing something, starting something on your own. But know that, and please, like, explore that before you sit down and sign a paper that says you're gonna be in. Yeah, because granted, I feel like school isn't for me, but babe, I done spend this money, so we gonna go and finish it out. So, but I just wish that I had more time to explore other options before I jump right into school. Yeah. So, I gave up on school for a while. I'm in it now because I know this paper is what's going to get this black man from here to there. So, you definitely need your paper behind you, your experience behind you. Something has to be behind you. You can't just come in someplace and be like, hey, I'm here. It has to be something. Degree, experience, money. One of those things have to be with you. So, I gave up on it, but because I know the world we live in, I know I have to have it. So I'm back. Shit, I go to school like I'm supposed to. I was gonna say religiously, but I'm not gonna use that.
What did I give up on? Music. I didn't give up on it. I just
You
stopped.
put that bitch on pause for a second?
I did have to put my music career on pause. That was hard. I mean,
because that was something you loved. That's what I'm saying. And you didn't continue like you wanted.
That high school I went to, it made me love music, and I play 5 instruments. I mean, I do play a lot of instruments.
Yeah. Y'all hear those soon.
And
not all 5 of them.
Not all 5.
Not all 5 of them.
But I stopped playing music for about it's been over 3 years now. But I mean, I could pick up at any time and do it, but it just takes, But it gets that love back into it when I do practice and stuff. And I learned a cover song recently, and I was like, I want to.
But I feel like with all of us, like, back together, like, everything that, well, I don't want to say everything because I don't know yours yet, but yours and mine, we go to the same school together, so we see each other. You be like, bitch, why the fuck you ain't in school? And mine, like, since we're trying to do music stuff together, we can, bring back that open. So, I think the highlighted thing in that, you may give up something at one point in time in your life, but don't think that it may not resonate or come back again. So just don't give up if you can. What is yours?
It would have to be like the singing thing, like in music as a whole, because I always like to sing. Everybody starting church, and then doing musicals, and then like the little background stuff I was doing. And I went and cut a demo one time, and then I just gave up on it. Because I was just like, everybody felt like they can sing.
Yeah.
And then, I need a X Factor video. Talk about that mess when I was on X Factor. Look, they did me and they
that would be video number 2.
If you don't got 24 hours in your life to give away, don't ever.
They cheated me.
Ever
my
try out for X Factor.
Time on there. But yeah, that's mine.
But yeah, so that still relates, like I said, because we all three back together and we all three are trying to help each other out with everything in life. I think our things we gave up on, like you and Amber want to write, we all want to write songs together. So both the music industry is coming back with that. And then, like I said, mine's just school, so I'm gonna just have to get over it, bite the bullet, fuck it.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yay, this semester's been hard.
Okay, so are we done with questions?
The last question.
Okay.
This is a heavy hitter.
Oh hell!
What big lesson could people learn from your life? As a whole.
As a whole?
Yeah. That's far.
Well, I think people can learn grind. Like my friends know me. Like I'm the type of person who will hold down 3 jobs and go to school.
That's true. I tell people about Johnathan. Okay, I say he got 3 jobs. He go to 2 schools right now, and he got a girlfriend. Yes, grind.
I just learned the grind, especially basically college lifestyle grind. I've never lived a normal college lifestyle where I've lived in the dorm, ate oodles of noodles and that bullshit. Not knocking anybody that does or is, but
that petty stuff, I don't do it.
I didn't do that shit.
I didn't
no, but when we first started college and they gave me my first refund check, I was like, hold up, bitch, you giving me a check to attend this shit? I took my refund check. I paid for 6 months of my rent up front. I went to work, and whatever money I got from work was my money to do whatever I wanted to. I was the only one of my friends who had their own apartment. Then I still had 2 jobs. Shit, it was a point in time where I went to a job at 8 o'clock in the morning, got off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, went to another job at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, got off at 12 o'clock at night, went to another job at 1 in the morning, and got off at 5 o'clock in the morning. Bitches still woke the fuck up and went to school the next morning. So what you can learn from me is grind, and grind smart. Don't grind. You ain't got to always grind hard, bitch. I was answering phones. I wasn't doing shit. I was doing my homework as the phones was ringing. So work your hardest to get what you want. I knew my mom and my daddy weren't gonna pay my bills, weren't going to be sending me money every other day. I don't have those parents. My mom, she is a manager or whatever, and my dad owns his own business. But my parents aren't the ones who are going to sugarcoat you and give you that spoon in your mouth. That's never going to happen. So what I wanted, I had to go get. And god damn, I'm in my own apartment, so it's cool. So grind, get yours, especially in your college years. So when you're done with college, you're fine.
Same.
I'm sorry, y'all. I rant.
I think the thing you could learn from me in my life and my experiences would be to keep a smile on.
Okay.
I mean, out of all the stuff that I've been through, a lot of people would think, oh, she must have it easy. She must not ever go through anything because I don't let it show. But I've been through a lot of stuff recently too, and all at once, back to back, and it's hard. But you know, you got to keep a smile on. And I think that most people, I mean, that's the trait that people always say, oh, I love your smile, you know. So just keep it on no matter what you're going through. Mm-hmm. I mean, things will get better. I can't tell you when because it's been more than a day. It's been more than a week. It's been more than a month. So I'm still going through it. So
you won't hear about that because we ain't giving y'all all that shit.
But just keep a smile on and keep it moving, and eventually it'll get better.
The Lord gonna see you through.
All right.
What about you?
Mine would be just perseverance, because I've had a lot of things happen to me. I mean, everybody go through stuff, don't get me wrong, but when it's happening to you personally,
it's just like your world is ending.
Yeah, and I've had close calls to death. Mm-hmm. I don't like that. That wasn't fun, me almost dying all those times.
Child.
But, I've still, been able to pick myself up, and start back working, get money to be able to clothe myself again. I've started over 2 or 3 times. That's crazy. But I was able to do that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But you
just get a thick skin after a while.
Yeah, I think my pastor said that sometimes you have to start over. The Lord does start certain things to you for you to start over because He don't like the way you move in, or it's a lesson in that. So through every struggle, it's a lesson in that, and you have to learn your lesson. If you don't learn your lesson in that struggle, it's gonna come back again. If you was broke and you still out here living and fronting on Instagram famous and shit, but you never learn. Oh, I need to ration out my stuff or move a little differently. Then okay, you're gonna struggle again. You're gonna struggle until you learn this lesson and until you praise Him inside of this mess. Because we went to church today. You can praise yourself out of mess.
Aside from all the cursing that you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys.
Today, but we definitely.
Okay, I got a question for you guys. Off the.
This is our last question now.
Yeah, no, okay, that was the last question, but this is off of the schedule.
Yeah.
What have you learned from me and Amber's life as being our friend?
No,
I
mean, but like from Johnathan, like I've learned that you can work hard and you can obtain what you want in life. You can get further in life. You know what I mean? I've learned that from him. And like I never really had any friends that like went out and did stuff. I mean, this might sound childish and petty to y'all, but that went out and did stuff, like actually went on little trips and like little events and stuff like that. I've never been around people that did that, and I've always wanted to do stuff like that because I'm from a small town. And from Amber just has a beautiful soul. Well, I mean, just sound petty. She really does something to my soul. Like our souls really just come and have a party. Like for real, I think that's crazy. I mean, I've only met like two or three other people that have been like that, and it's just amazing. Like I just want to talk to her and make sure she has the best life.
Yeah, I understand.
But if anybody I come in contact with, but especially her, because you know, she's
Nah,
how about y'all? Did y'all realize this
bitch
so my shit was that he learned to travel. Her shit was spiritual and shit, but I ain't gonna try him. Amber,
it was spiritual and beautiful.
The same question, but about me and Blair.
Alright, what I learned from Johnathan is, of course, work hard, play hard. Okay,
all
ladies
right.
and gentlemen, he didn't mention that part. Okay, Johnathan knows how to work and play, and I respect that because I'm the same way. I want to work and I want to play. You know, work hard, play. Anyway, so that's definitely what I've learned from you, that you can have it all and you don't have to stay in your house and not do nothing all the time. But and then from Blair, you know, his kind spirit, just like he was telling me. It made me feel real good what you said about me. And I just want you to know I feel the same way. I was thinking that same thing. You know, we just be vibing, just get along. Whatever, Johnathan. You one of my oldest friends. You know, you're the type of person I don't have to talk to. You don't have to talk to me. I don't have to talk to you. We know nothing's wrong. Yeah. We just on the move.
So since she's done, what I've learned from Blair is like he may not sit back and talk about it all the time, but your faith is like crazy to me. Like the way, like I don't want to give y'all his story, but the way I text you and make sure you were okay, and you were like, I'm just blessing God through this. Like your faith is crazy. It's a lot of youth out here that go to church and stuff like that, but their faith still isn't that strong. And yeah, me and you don't go to church all the time together. We went today, but we don't go to church all the time together. But still, even if you don't be in the church house, your faith is crazy. So that's one thing that touched me from him. And we went like, 6 months without talking? And we clicked back like it's nothing, thrifting and everything. And Amber always sees the positive side of everything. She's like, but he ain't mean it like that. Yes, he did, Amber. He's crazy. So I just learned from her to try to see the positive side of everybody. Somebody, it is.
He tried to go last so he could take a little bit of everybody.
No, bitch, don't try it. But for both of my friends together, I've learned that it is real people out there besides me and the people I went to high school with, like 2 people. Hey, Bree, Lo. But it is other real people out here, especially in your college years. Because your college years, it's so hard to find real people. Definitely. They want a ride, they want some money or something. So I've learned that it is real people from different towns on the same level as you. So I'm just very appreciative to have my 2 best friends. And that's why we're here today.
We hope you liked it.
Yes. Definitely. So again, that's Johnathan Evans, famous fam at all social media.
Mr. Mingo is here. M-I-N-G-O. No, Mr. Mingo is here on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Or just type in Blair Mingo. BLAIRMINGO.
And it's Amber Noel, ITS, Amber Noel.
All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Hopefully, we gave you something that touched you or can help you in any situations. We'll be back again next week. Signing out. We ratchet again now. Oh, God.